Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? I'm not sure if my audio is available.
Yeah, you're audible, Sarah.
Can you hear me? I hope you can see my screen and that you can hear me. Can you see my presentation?
Yes, now it's visible.
Perfect. And yes, hi, everybody. My name is Sahara, and I am the marketing manager at EIT Inno Energy company. We are, so just to give you a brief about EIT Inno Energy, EIT Inno Energy was co-founded by the European Union in 2010, and we've become since the leader in the energy transition around Europe and around the world. We are serving as the most active investor in the energy ecosystem in the world. Our mission is to drive the energy transition, which is why we're committed to educating the next generation of engineers who will play an important role in making this transformation a reality. And this is why EIT Inno Energy Master School was established to educate and train individuals worldwide in the aim to transform the world into a greener energy ecosystem. We've co-designed educational master degrees with the top technical universities around Europe, so the students can obtain a double degree so they can obtain a double degree in the realm of sustainable energy. So to give you some numbers of EIT Inno Energy, we have supported 500 companies. We've established partnerships with more than 1,200 organizations. We've launched 300 products, and we've seen more than 2,000 student graduates. So basically, we are an investor in the energy industry, and we invest in startups and technologies that is in the green tech and in the sustainable energy world. And we've partnered with universities to have educational programs, master programs, to educate the next generation of engineers to make this sustainable energy transformation like a reality. We have 5 different programs. We have master programs in renewable energy, in sustainable energy systems, in smart electrical networks and systems, in energy for smart cities, and nuclear energy. Each program has a cluster of universities. We're not just one university. We have the students can choose between campuses. We have over 14 different campuses around Europe, and the students can choose the campus, and they have to change in the second year. They have to change campus. So this gives like an exposure to the student to go to different European city to study with different peers, have like 2 separate experiences. Some of the universities that we have is like KTH Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm, Eindhoven University of Technology in the Netherlands. We have KU Leuven in Belgium, UPC in Barcelona. So we have over 14 campuses, as I was saying, and you just don't get an engineering degree, but you also get a business and innovation training. So
Sarah,
what makes our programs unique? Our program offer. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, actually the presentation, these slides are not changing.
They're not changing.
Yeah, now they are visible. Okay.
Oh, so you couldn't see them all this time?
No.
Oh.
But you can continue, no worries.
So can you see just my presentation or my whole screen? Okay, let me just go like this if it's not. So yeah, so what makes our programs unique? You get a double degree in engineering in the top universities, as I was saying, in addition to an MBA level training in innovation, entrepreneurship, data science. We connect you with our ecosystem around Europe. We have a lot of like portfolio companies. We have like that we have a lot of events that we mentor you, we support you in finding your next employer, into creating your own business. We have students that graduated that have their own businesses, and they were supported by EIT Inno Energy. So this is, a study if you want to see how a study journey would be. For example, for the masters in sustainable energy. First, you are welcome. We have for example, you can choose between Sweden, Spain, or the Netherlands campuses. We have a lot of welcome activities that are hosted by our community and our alumni and the industry partners. You get to you have a 1-year industry project that these projects are sponsored by our companies, by our partner companies. So from day one, you start working on real life cases. We have you meet as I said, our industry partners, our alumni, our fellow students from all over Europe. During different events, like in the spring, we have a Master School Connect, where we have all our 1-year students gather and they communicate and they network. And also during this event, we invite our companies. So from day one, you meet your hopefully future employer. During their spring and fall, we have business workshops. So you get to have a semester where you are studying in one of the biggest business school in the world, ISADE, which is in the UPC, which is in Barcelona. And this is all included. So we take you to Barcelona, we pay for your accommodation, we pay for this training, and this training by itself is worth thousands and thousands of euros. We also have a dedicated career service where they mentor you, coach you, help you with your CV, help you with your interview process. We have job boards where you can find your internship or your part-time job. Moving on, we have also data science and AI certificates. Also, this is all included within the master degree. These are complementary courses, but these courses by itself also, it's worth a lot, but it is included. And then you move on to year 2, you choose your specialization, depending on of course the degree and depending on the campus. We also take some of the top students to a big event called the Business Booster, which is hosted by EIT Inno Energy, where we bring our portfolio companies and different companies come, and then the students help in the booth. They help to communicate, they help to network, and it's an amazing exposure for the students. And then you have the year 2 with another real industry case with our business partner that you solve and help you with your business. We also have an entrepreneurship competition, which is 6 months entrepreneurship competition that students go into to compete against each other, where they're business ideas, and the winners get cash prizes up to 10,000 euros. The second team get 5,000 euros, and the third team gets EIT Inno Energy services. We have also career impact challenges. You solve real cases from industry at Inlit, which is the biggest energy conference in Europe. So we take students to meet companies, and we have these companies give challenges to the students to help solve real life cases. You do your internship for your thesis, and then lastly you graduate. So here is some statistic that we've done with the most common jobs and the depending, of course, on your degree, depending on the company, some of the salaries that you might get. And we have 83% of our graduates, they get employed in Europe, and 94% of our graduates get a job within that first 6 months. We're also very proud to have 7 of our graduates be featured in Forbes 30 under 30. So as I said, since day one, you work on your business, and some of these businesses are featured, and are very famous now. And we are very proud that our students has achieved that. Here's are some of the to tell you that how many hours you can work. So you can work during your studies when you're studying. So for example, Portugal, you can work up to 20 hours with full time during the holidays. Spain is 30. And all of you can take a look. Some companies, some countries like Poland and Sweden, you can work unlimited hours. Keep in mind, this is a full time degree, so you have to give priority to your studies. Also, after studying, most of the countries, they give you few years visas after studying to look for a job. One of the new rules in France is they give 5 years for Indians, up to 5 years for Indian students, after study visa. So this is really, really good opportunity for students. And we have 3 different campuses in France. So how to apply? Here's the application requirements. Here are some of the academic background that you need to have. You need the GPA and academic score. You need an English proficiency test. This is something I will talk into details now. For the renewable energy program, you need a bachelor degree worth of 180 credits or equivalent. In engineering, we accept mechanical, chemistry, electricity, electronic, or energy engineering. For sustainable energy system, you have to also complete a bachelor degree in engineering of 180 credits or equivalent, with the backgrounds of physics or chemistry, engineering and mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, electrical engineering. Of course, this will every case varies, so it depends on your what you studied before, your background. This is all checked by our admission office to see if you have a suitable background to be accepted to the program. For smart electrical networks program, as well, you need a bachelor degree in engineering worth of 180 credits or equivalent. You need a background, physical engineering, mechanical, electronic, or energy-related engineering. At least 60 credits or equivalent for bachelor degree in the area of electronic engineering, because it's a lot of electrical. You need a little electrical background. For energy for smart cities degree, also you need 180 credits or equivalent in engineering, for example, mechanical, electronic, electrical, or civil engineering. You need to have a basis of thermodynamics, also electrical energy systems, electrical mechanics, basic of system and control. So as I said, it all depends on if you've studied before, your background is checked, and see if, because you need to have a strong background in this, so you can keep up with studying at the universities. For the nuclear energy program, you need to have also a background in physics, and mechanical engineering, nuclear engineering, chemical engineering. You need to have a background in fundamental mathematics, physics, and mechanics. And for this program, you do an interview. So the admission office will arrange an interview with you to see your background. For the English waivers, if you studied before in an English-speaking country, like the UK, Canada, USA, Australia, you don't need to have an English test. But if you don't, then you need an English test. You can get an English waiver for Indian students. There is an English waiver if you choose masters in sustainable energy system. With this combination, if you start with UPC in Barcelona, and the second year is in IST in Portugal, or the Polito in Italy, or AGH in Poland, you do not need an English test. But for all other programs, you need, these are the score that you need, that the least score that you need, 6.5 for IELTS, 92 in TOEFL, and this also for Cambridge. For the fees and funding, when you apply, there's no application fee, so €0 for application fee. When you get accepted, you need to book your seat by paying €295. This will guarantee that you've booked the seat. And for the participation fee is €18,000. We do have scholarships. We have full waivers for 3 per program, three full waivers, 3 per program. These are although these are for top students, and you don't need to do anything extra when you apply. Everybody is considered. The top students get this full waiver. We also have partial waivers, so you pay 14,000, and 30% of the applicants are considered when they apply, and also you don't need to do anything extra. If you are a European student or you graduated from our partner university, you can get a European partial waiver. When you pay, you can of course pay all of it at once, or we have up to 5 payment per year. So this is a quick to tell you how energy delivers more value for money compared to similar programs in the US and the UK in the engineering and sustainable and renewable engineering world. We, as you can see here, with similar degrees, we offer more value for money. Keeping in mind also that, as I said, all the value that you get with the training, with the business and innovation training, all the events that you go to, all the workshops that you go to, this is worth much more than what you pay for. So the value for money is great with EIT Inno Energy. We have 5 rounds now. As you can see, we're in round 3. These are round where you apply, and you can see here you can apply at apply.innoenergy.com. So yeah, in a nutshell, you will have a double degree, and not just an engineering degree. You have much more. You have here you can see our students presenting us in big events, big energy events, and they work on their career from day one. We connect you with industry partners. We connect you with your next internship, with your next job. We also have students who already have their businesses here. One of our students was presenting his business in the Business Booster, which is an event that is organized by us that has thousands of companies available. So yeah, I hope you're ready for joining us. And if you have any questions, please take a note of this email, and also of you can phone or you can WhatsApp us with any of your questions. And we also have a lot of details in our website, which is www.innoenergy.com. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions.